And now back to live coverage right here on the Community Radio Network, the home of your Clayton Comets. This is CRN, the Community Radio Network, the voice of the community, the voice of anything sports, and proud to be the voice of the Comets. Follow us at crnsports.org. Now let's get back to the broadcast coverage on CRN.
It is time for the Coach's Corner here after a wrap-up of 42-2 here at Rockingham against the Richmond County Raiders. We're here with the interim head coach of the Clayton Comets, Robert Sensensy, who originally was at West Johnston as a backup coach, stepping in as interim. Now you're interim here at Clayton. Talk about how this last 48 hours has been for you.
Just like the kids, been a roller coaster ride and an up and down ride, and it's been a tough few days, but my main concern it's how it's been on the kids.
How did everything develop with you taking this position to interim coach?
Just obviously with the situation as is, I was approached, and after the staff and I talked about it, we decided to try to keep it in the family and in house, and that's the way the decision went.
What's your thoughts of this game here tonight? Obviously, you didn't choose to play the Richmond County Raiders. They've never played each other before in the 47 years history of these two schools playing. And, of course, 48-2. What is your take of this game tonight?
Well, they're obviously a very good team, and they're very well coached. Brian Till does a fantastic job. And, we came in, looking to play a lot better and there's a lot of things we got to work on and clean up, and that's what we're going to do on Monday.
Will you go out of this event, this game 48-2? What is your thoughts of the loss? Is it really a loss, or is this just a pickup of preparing for the playoffs later on in the year?
Well, obviously every game matters in our mind as coaches and players, and but in the long run, you want to get yourself in a position, and games like this, help prepare you for the playoffs, and that's our mentality. We got to get to the playoffs, and like I said, it's a tough, bitter pill to take tonight, but it's one that we're going to learn from.
I was going to say, what do you take out of this game?
Well,
positive and negative.
Overall, I don't even know it's positive or negative. I mean, just we got to be more physical on both sides of the ball. We got to clean up our special teams. Our tailbacks, they ran hard, and there were moments of brilliance. There's moments on defense we played brilliantly, and but we got a lot to work on as a group, mentally and physically.
Final question: has the players took you in quickly as they have had to do the last 48 hours?
I hope so, because I've taken them in. They're great kids. They've been through a lot. From top to bottom, from our top leadership to our head coach to our principal, and those are people that mean a lot to them. But like we told the kids, we don't want to develop excuses. We need to go out here and go scrap and fight. But there's people in the world going through real life issues, and we've got to learn that there's going to be ups and downs, and you got to fight for them.
Going back home next Friday night, first home game of the year at Nixon Fowler Stadium, obviously the home of the Comets in Clayton. Everybody's looking forward to that game, obviously. And in addition to that, you're going up against the Wake Forest Cougars, so you think you got a good shot to beat them?
Well, right now, I'm not going to even focus on that. What I'm going to focus on is we have to have a great Monday. We got to have a great Monday practice. We have to have a great plan, and we got some things we got to fix, and we're going to take care of Monday first.
All right, there's the head coach of the Comets, Robert Sensensy, interim head coach, here after his thoughts on the loss to the Comets against the Raiders, 48-2.
This is CRN, the Community Radio Network, the voice of the community, the voice of anything sports, and proud to be the voice of the Comets. Follow us at crnsports.org. Now let's get back to the broadcast coverage on CRN.